practice. No point in doing it yet, but this is good. This is one of the possible changes that we talked about here a while ago was like how to make, like the one portal in Boston kind of sucks. And this is a good fix to it to make it so you can actually learn, die, fail, and then restart. 6 portals. On difficulty 0, if you die, you can click a button and respawn the fight. And as difficulty goes up, the number of times you can do that goes down. Which makes sense. I mean, if they wanted, they could literally make it only apply to difficulty 0, and it'd be fine. Like it's important that the first time you do content, you can learn it, and it's not one try failure. They have different abilities at difficulty 0, kind of. I'm not entirely sure how Arbiter changes, but the way the Breach boss changes, going from 0 to difficulty 4, the number of hammers that come out of the ground in phase 2 increases. And I think that's it. Like and health, yeah, health. But like I mean in terms of how the fight mechanically changes, like it's just there's more hammers, which means there's more overlaps occurring with other abilities. And that's it. I can't think of any different mechanic that changes on the Breach boss right now. What hammers? The hands. The fists. Like as soon as you start phase 2 of the Breach boss, every like 12 seconds or so, hands come out of the ground, and then they just attack you while the boss is doing mechanics, which causes overlaps that are hard. The higher the difficulty, the more hands. That's it. The point is, on difficulty 0, you can learn how the hands work, you can learn how to dodge them, and when it goes from 2 hands to 3 hands, it's not like, a massively different fight now all of a sudden that you need to practice. It's like, if you die to that, you already kind of learned what it was in the first fight, and it's fine. I'm not sure how Arbiter himself changes. I think Alk was saying the timing on bombs is harder, and like you have to move further, but I haven't tested it myself yet, so who knows. Higher items should be more rewarding. The changes they talked about for making higher tier items better, I don't know if it's going to be enough. So like they're fixing it so certain mods that were getting cold are not going to get cold. But like that wasn't a very common problem, I don't think. Like T5 bows couldn't roll attack speed, T5 rings couldn't roll life. Like not ideal. I don't know if I found a single tier 5 ring ever in my entire time playing the game yet, because rings are pretty rare. But just the current, like, I guess, amount of culling or the current, like, I don't know how to phrase this. The amount better that a tier 5 rare is compared to a base, like, rare isn't enough. Like, I don't